Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how I made this granny square for my recent design, the Floe summer top. I'm going to teach you how to make a full crochet granny square and a half crochet granny square, as some sizes need a half one. For this project I used Lion Brand Yarn's Pima Cotton. It is a CYC 4 yarn and also a 4mm crochet hook. To begin, we're going to chain 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we're going to make a slip knot or slip stitch right at this beginning stitch to make a circle. To start off, we're going to chain 4, and this is going to serve as a double crochet and chain 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to make a double crochet into the ring. So double crochet and chain 1. We're going to repeat the double crochet chain 1 for 10 more times until we have a total of 12 spokes on our round 1. So here we are, I've made my last double crochet. I'm just going to double check and count. Make sure we have 12. Yep, and so I'm going to make a chain 1 and slip stitch right into the 3rd chain from that beginning chain. So make a slip stitch right here, and that completes round 1. Moving on to round 2, I'm just going to make another slip stitch into this space, and I'm going to chain 3. That's going to be a double crochet. It's going to be the first double crochet in our puff stitch that we're about to make. So going to start our puff stitch with 3 half double crochets, yarn over and pull through all of these loops. That's our first puff stitch. I'm going to chain 2 and make a 4 double crochet puff stitch into the next space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over and pull through all. I'm going to make a corner, so I'm going to chain 3 and then make a triple crochet into this stitch right after that puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and I'm going to make a puff stitch right into that next space. So right there. 1, 2, 3, oops, and 4. Chain 2. I'm going to repeat this 2 more times for a total of 3 puff stitches in this side. So 2 and another puff stitch. Yarn over and pull through all 3. So there, 1, 2, 3 puff stitches. I'm going to make another corner, so that chain 3, triple crochet into that next stitch, and then chain 3 again. And I'm going to make another side with 3 puff stitches, and don't forget those chain 2 in between each puff stitch. Here I am. I've made our 3 puff stitches for this side. I'm going to work another corner, and so chain 3, triple crochet into that next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and I'm going to begin the other side, or the last side, with 3 puff stitches with our 2 chain stitches, or 2 chains in between. done with our 3 puff stitches, I'm going to work another corner. This is our last corner. Triple crochet into this stitch, going to chain 3, and I'm going to work a puff stitch right into this last space. It's our first side, just had 2. Yarn over and pull through all loops, chain 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to slip stitch right into our first puff to end the round. And this is what our round 2 looks like. We have 3 puff stitches per side, and we have these triple crochet corners. And now let's move on to our third and final round. To begin round 3, I'm going to chain 5, and this is going to serve as a double crochet and 2 chain stitches. Then I'm going to make 4 double crochets into this corner space right here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to work a corner, so chain 2 and triple crochet right into the stitch, the corner stitch. After that triple crochet, I'm going to chain 2 and work 4 double crochets into this corner space below. And this is how we are going to work each corner. 4 double crochet, 2 chain, 1 triple crochet, 2 chain, and another 4 double crochet. We're going to chain 2, and then we're going to make a double crochet right into this middle stitch on that side, and then we're going to chain 2 and work another corner. Now that I'm done working that corner, I'm going to chain 2 and double crochet into this middle puff stitch. Double crochet, I'm going to do a chain 2, 1, 2, and work this corner over here. So 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, a triple crochet into this corner stitch, chain 2, and 4 double crochets here in this corner space. And then we're going to work the rest of the we're going to work this last side. So chain 2, double crochet into this middle stitch, chain 2, 4 double crochets here. I'm going to work the corner again. So 2, 3, 4, and 2 chain, triple crochet, 2 chain. We're going to put our 4 double crochets in this space. And we have come all the way around, and it's time to end our round with a chain 2 and slip stitch into that 3rd chain from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch there to end our round. And fasten off, and we're done. And this is how our full granny square should look. So now we're going to learn how to make the half granny square. And so essentially it's going to look like this, literally just in half. So let's dive right into it. We're going to start off by chaining 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6, and then make a slip stitch into the first chain to create that ring again. So here's our slip stitch and we have our ring. So we're going to start with a chain 4, and this is going to serve as 1 DC and 1 chain. We're going to work 1 double crochet into that ring and chain 1, and repeat that until we have 8 spokes on our ring. Okay, so here we are with our 8 spokes. It should look like this. And now we are going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to work a double crochet into that space. And this is going to serve as a half puff stitch. So chain 2, and then we're going to work a puff stitch into this next space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over and pull through all loops. Work a corner, so 1, 2, 3, triple crochet into this next stitch, and then another chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and a puff stitch into the next 3 spaces. Again, we do not want to forget our chain 2 between those puff stitches. So here I am making the first puff stitch, chain 2, our second puff stitch, 2, 3, 4, and chain 2, and our third puff stitch on this side. Okay, we're going to work another corner, so chain 3, triple crochet into that next stitch, chain 3, and work another puff stitch. Chain 2, and we're going to do another one of those half puff stitches, which is basically a 2 double crochet puff stitch. So chain 2, and then work that into, work a half double crochet into that space, and then another half double crochet into the last spoke, and then yarn over, pull through all 2 loops, and this is what it should look like right now. Okay, on to our last round. We're going to do a chain 5. That's going to serve as a double crochet and a chain 2. And we're going to work our corner, so 4 double crochets into this corner space, 2, 3, and 4, chain 2, and a triple crochet into this corner stitch, chain 2, and 4 double crochet into this corner space, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to chain 2 and double crochet into the middle puff stitch. So just locate the middle of that stitch, or the top of that stitch, chain 2 and 4 double crochets into this corner space. Again, working around another corner. So 3 and 4, 2 chains, 1 triple crochet into the next stitch, chain 2, 4 double crochets into this space, 2, 3, and 4, chain 2, and then double crochet to the top of that half puff stitch right there. We're going to fasten off, and there you have it. This is how your half granny square should look like, and side by side, here's the full and here's the half. I hope you like this tutorial, and happy crocheting!